you want the disco on in the background?
Yeah. Yeah, a bit of disco music in the background. Okay, this one was cured with the film on. This one cured with the film off. You can see the difference. You might just want to run a little sander around before we do the other one, just to take the shiny bit off, just to smooth the edges very quickly. Don't take a lot. There we go, a super little sander, does the job perfectly. Nice and smooth now, all over. Anything that's not smooth, we'll do some more filler. Dust off. There we go, you can see the joints, nice and smooth. So what we're going to do now is another method. We'll put another length here, we'll strip, but this time what we'll do is we'll put resin on, and then we'll put the strip on wet so you can slide it around, which may be the easiest way if you're using a full width of strip. So we'll paint some resin on, as you can see. Goes on very easily. Nice thin coat of resin, don't need to be too thick. Just as a sealer primer. Make sure when you're doing this on site, if you're in the sun, keep the lid on the container, otherwise it will start to cure. Okay, there's our resin on. Let's just get rid of that.
Method 2.
Cool. So method 2, we'll now peel off the blue film. But this is even started to cure in the light. Stagger joint. We'll start the joint down here. Again, just making sure that we get the air out. See how whether it's any easier to do this method. As you can see, we cut that one longer so we can demonstrate what you do. That was quite long. Now we should, in theory, be able to run a knife
fundraisers are people who maybe make muffins and cakes and the WI.
Along the edge.
It's much more specific than fundraisers. That's what's useful about it. It means you are there on the high street, you're a paid gun, and you can stop people as they walk down the high street, and you've got a clipboard. That sort of thing. You may be a nice person, but it does very, very particularly require a kind of fundraiser.
We run the knife along the edge, and then we get a tighter joint, which will take less filler. You might find any big air pockets that you can just nick through the film. Get rid of the air. Although your super laminator will probably know all about this anyway. A couple of little air pockets there. Well, the air is not a big problem because it's entrapped. It ain't going anywhere. We'll just get rid of some of those little bubbles there. all gone quiet now.
Yeah, disco's been turned up.
Okay, so what we do is we'll actually cure that now. Now that's on wet. So we put the resin on, put the laminate on to the wet resin, and then we'll cure that, and then we'll come back and do the filling and take the film off.